So this for everybody on YouTube. Um, the Bitcoin levels right now are relatively clear. We still have the two same ranges formed up, right? So this was the previous range kind of that we were in. You can draw it however you precisely like. That's up to the individual. You can even draw it up here. But so now we have an order block that is relatively untested down here. Technically seen, we did test it, but I would still be expecting some tests because as you can see, we have multiple points of control. We have one right up here. We're somewhere near one right now, so kind of on it. Let's see if we can hold this one and retest this previous order block and previous resistance level here at 29.8. Then from there, I would make sure we can actually kind of retest this order block up here at 31.2, flip it hopefully if we want to see higher. That's kind of the goal here. Now we have this point of control up here, high volume. Then although this is kind of the range, the value area, and the value area high up here, value area low up here or down here, we kind of do have this strong level of support that if we do break down under 29 of 28.9 and we kind of see a retest, this is where I would be kind of loading up on spot. And seeing from there most likely a strong bounce to retest these levels up here at the very least, and possibly even seeing a major break for high or for higher highs. So I would kind of be looking at these levels, this order block down here, and then you're kind of accepted into the previous range of 27.6 to 2600. So that's kind of the previous range we were in, and then if we're accepted back into here, I would kind of hope for a flip back into this range because now we have this miniature range that you can see right here, but we kind of want to flip these levels. So that's kind of step by step as per usual. We want to flip 29.8. Once we flip 29.8, we can go and retest the higher boundaries of the previous range at the 31.2. Ultimately, see if we can flip this order block, flip this level at 31.2 for new highs. That's kind of it. It's a pretty simple chart. It's pretty simple, like what needs to be happen for bulls, what needs to happen for bears. And in the bear case, just to make that so it's clear, we kind of want to flip this level at 28.9, really break through it, kind of break this support, see a retest of here. And if we want to break lower than this, we kind of want to get rejected off the highs of the range, flip the lows of the range and see further downside. Then again, we have a lot of work to do as bears to really prove, especially this level, and breaking through that level is going to be the toughest. And as bulls, we have quite a bit less work to do, but we just need to make sure that this trend line that's kind of here, we get through that and we kind of flip this level. Even if we just retest this, we're very looking strong. Although ultimately, if we keep retesting this, I would see a lot of weakness like we saw here. That's red. We're putting up a bad performance as bulls, and as bears we are putting on something strong right now, but we want to make sure we just break through this level, and really this very strong level at 26,400 more or less is at the level that really is going to put bears put us to the test there. So whatever side you're on, make sure that you kind of have these levels marked out as the key levels that you want to be looking at to flip, etc. So yeah, long term, that's kind of all you have to be looking at currently is those levels. And then ultimately, these are great levels to kind of bag some spot if we come down to it. So if we come down to here, I would take some spot, take some spot, take some spot. And then, yeah, we have the major range all the way from 18 to 32. That could form a major range before we come back up and ultimately break it. But breaking is inevitable. For now, let's see what we do. I could see some rally come up here and then see a breakdown. I wouldn't be surprised to see that whatsoever. But yeah, we play it level by level as per usual. If you're not playing it level by level, you're playing it wrong. That's how I see it. So yeah, those are the major levels we should be looking at. And as one last note, again, join everything, join the team. Visit me on Twitter, where I do post a lot of things about trading and even more stuff about just success and success in trading, of course. One last thing, disclosure. Everything we do at Boomish Capital is completely solely for information and entertainment purposes. We are not financial advisors to any degree, and you should make your investment decisions yourself or with a financial advisor